Hi, this is Gretchen from Simplified Parenting, encouragement for parents that seek simple solutions. In this video, I'm going to share all kinds of October fun. Some fun finds I found out in the shops, some fun songs, a great book with an art extension, because like the great Bev Boss said, life ought to be fun for kids. These I found at Trader Joe's, and they're Mexican style hot cocoa melts. And it's cinnamon flavored white chocolate confections filled with milk chocolate drops and marshmallows. So you put them in warm milk and it dissolves. How fun is that? At the dollar store, I found these balloons, 5 for $1.25. And me and Max are just gonna have so much fun playing with these. Great eye-hand coordination and just so much fun. Also, while I was there, I found these glow-in-the-dark nail paints. And I've already tested them out. Put them on my fingers. I also got blue, as you can see on my finger. Tested them out, and they work great. This is a great song because it gets the kids thinking. You're giving them clues, and they have to think, and then wait on the answer until it's time to yell it out. It goes like this. There's something spinning a web out there. It's been spinning all day. It's web out there. I'm not scared for I'm safe inside. I'm not scared, but I think I'll hide. But they have to wait until the hide part, and then they can pop out and yell out their answers. And you go. The big reveal. You're right. It was a spider. Or giving clues for a bat hanging outside in a tree. Or meow, a cat howling on the fence. Or an owl hooting. Just go through your child's stuffed animals, and all you have to do is think up a clue, and you're going to have a great time. Here's another fun group time activity. Get your kiddos to be in a circle. Get one pumpkin. I couldn't find my CD, but I did find this on YouTube. And the song is called Pass the Beanbag. And it's such a fun song. Children slowly pass it, and then they have to fast pass it. It's just a great activity. The illustrations that Bob Barner created for this wonderful classic African American spiritual that's been passed down for 200 plus years is just terrific. He also weaves through, as we're putting together the skeleton, he gives us facts about each bone. And then at the end of the book, he gives us a diagram with a good portion of bones there. This is a great one to hit the library for. Here are the supplies you want to gather to make a skeleton as an art extension from the book. I typically don't do artwork that you have to follow directions to create. However, I thought this one was really worthwhile because there's just so much learning that can go into it. In fact, I would do it over a course of a couple of weeks, making the skeleton, so you can really talk about the bones, the placement and the name and their uses. But within even this structure, I would give my children a lot of room to have their own creative license. When my children were young, I just had lots of supplies available to them. But they had their own style for sure. My eldest loved putting a hair bow on any person or creature she made. Again, I had lots of supplies available to them. My youngest made this owl, and then she used these brads to give that motion. The mistake I made, please don't make this mistake, families, is I didn't put their name and the year on the back. So I'm assuming this is my eldest and my youngest. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but that is such an important thing to do. We are going to make the skull. I'm going to make it large. Another math concept for the children is scale. So this will not be to scale. You'll want to make it to scale for the Q-tip. Okay, first you're going to make an oval. And I love this kind of drawing with shapes for children. If they do want to learn how to draw something, break it down into shapes, because not only does it reinforce shapes, but it also reinforces the shapes that they're later going to use in writing. Okay, so there's your oval. Now you've got a half circle. Then you're going to make lines for the teeth. Looks like my guy has a little crack here. Probably was when she fell out of the tree. In the center, I'm going to put a triangle and then 2 more ovals. I'm going to color those guys in. You get the picture. And that is our skull. Before I started gluing, I laid out my skeleton, and I see now that his head is not in proportion to his body. And also what I would change is I would have a long piece of construction paper versus this 8.5 by 11 cardstock, because it's kind of smooshed in there. This last piece that I wanted to show you is just you just bend it ever so slightly to make the ribs. And then again, you'll just kind of want to evenly space those out. And there is our skeleton. You also can make little feet by cutting these, but I didn't know if my scissors were strong enough. Let's give it a try. Oh, I guess I can. Okay. Again, if I had a longer piece of paper, there would be more room. Whee! There, it went over there. But you can cut it with adult scissors. As an adult, I would do that part. There is our skeleton. If this video is going to encourage some fun for your October, to God be the glory. I'll be praying for you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.